Hey y'all, it's Betsy with Happily Ever After Etc. and welcome back to another cruise video. So today we are in the Carnival Pride room 4139, which is a 4K. This is the same room that Mom and I cruised in last year on the Pride, all around London and the Baltic Sea. But this year we are going around Italy and Greece. However, the biggest difference between a 4K and an interior cabin or an ocean view cabin is the window. So this is technically an obstructed view cabin. What does that mean, Mom?
It means you can't see the ocean out of it, really. You have something in front of you.
So in this case, the something in front of us is a lifeboat. Is it ever anything other than a lifeboat?
Yeah, it can be like a walkway or a pole.
Just something that you don't have a clear ocean view. But instead of a wall, which is what you'd have in an interior room, we still do have a full floor-to-ceiling window, which is great on these longer cruises when you don't want to be trapped in a windowless box. You also have the sofa that Mom is lovingly displaying for you right now.
Which is also a bed.
Yes. So technically we could have 3 people in this cabin, which originally we did. But darn you, Rachel, did not come with us. Either way, an interior cabin does not have the sofa. And so actually with the window and the sofa, we have almost the same amount of room as a balcony cabin
more room than a balcony.
And an interior. And I would say this room is a little less expensive than an ocean view, more expensive than an interior.
Well, it's a 4K. 4 means interior. So you have 4A, B, C, D, E, like that. And K is as high as you can go in the interiors. And then ocean views start with 6. 6A, B, C, J, K.
And you have more space. So I did a full room tour when Dad and I went to Alaska of our balcony cabin. So I will link that down below so you can see the difference between a 4K and a balcony. If I can on this cruise, we're doing a back-to-back, which means we will be staying on while everyone on this cruise gets off and everyone on the next cruise comes on. That's very common for these European cruises because the flight over is the most expensive part. There are a lot of people on the ship that have been here for 2-3 weeks and are staying on until the ship goes back to Florida. They're going to be doing the transatlantic journey. We are not, but we are staying on for the next one. And I will try on that day when people are out of the rooms to try to get some footage of the other rooms on this hall so you can see a true comparison. But that's always, you know, according to how nice the steward is, if they'll let you take footage of the other rooms. Either way, the 4K is a great value if you don't want to pay for that extra unobstructed view, I guess.
Well, and then of course you have space on the balcony, but a balcony, they include the square footage of the balcony. So actually a 4K and a balcony are in the same footprint, like right above each other. Like but right above us is a balcony.
Yes.
Same footprint.
But where their balcony starts here and probably goes to about here, we have more room. Yeah. So their cabin ends here. They don't have a sofa.
No, they have a sofa. They just have
less room.
A little bit less room on the inside.
So it just depends on what you want to pay for and what is your
Some people
priority.
Love balconies.
They like being able to sit on the balcony and drink their coffee in the morning or look for things. I really enjoyed it in Alaska when we were looking for animals a lot, especially whales. So either way, this is the 4K. So as you can see, when you walk in, you have the sofa. It's very nice, very nice. We have a little table which can go up and down. And I usually do a lot of my work on that table. You can see I have my laptop out. Mom has her mimosa, which I keep moving away from my expensive computer. She keeps moving back. We're on a ship. We already spill with no extra gravity added. You also have this little stool, which goes under the vanity, but Mom likes to keep her backpack on it. Then we have the beds and both of the nightstands with the lamps. We did a whole video just a little bit ago of all the things that we like to bring on these longer trips to make the cabin a little more organized, a little less just all the counters space utilized. And then we have this little cabinet. We have the cabinet here under our ducks. These are all the ducks we found. With the safe, which is where we keep our passports and our jewelry. You have the fridge down below. So, mini fridge. We have a middle drawer here, which is nice on this cruise because it's doesn't have a divider in it. A lot of them have a divider in it. And that's usually where you'll find your laundry bags. Then we have 4 drawers. Vanity with the mirrors and the phone, our one plug. Then we have our full-length mirrors. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 shelves. You can split up however you like. Then we have 2 closets for hang-up things. Dun, 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 dun. You can tell which closet is mine because it has more pink. I don't mean to, but I always bring more pink. My first tour that I went on without you, one of the guys a couple days afterwards saw me and was like, "Oh, it's the all pink girl." I was like, "I was just wearing a pink shirt and white capris. I don't think that's all pink." Bathroom, of course, you have your hooks. You have the actual shower. And then you have your glass shelves. So that's pretty much everything in the whole cabin. If you are traveling with a spouse or a boyfriend or girlfriend, the beds do go together to make a king size bed, or they can separate a king to make 2 twins. I have traveled with my dad and my brother, and having the same last name as neither of them, you'd think they'd figure out I'm a sister, but they don't. They always put the beds together, and then my brother and I have to ask them to separate the beds. So easy enough, your steward will take care of it. I hope you enjoyed this video. If I get any footage of the other rooms on this row, I will put it here. If not, we will see you in the next video. Say bye, Mom.
Bye.